Hey there, it's Sandra. Today is Wednesday, May 7th, 2014. Just a little update and thought I'd share a few products that a couple I'm using and a couple that are new to me, but I thought I might share. Highest weight ever about a dozen years ago, 364. And before surgery, 295. Day of surgery, 287. 2 days ago, I was what was I 2 days ago? 185, and today I'm 183.9. I've been really struggling I am so determined to get into the 170s. So, anyway, I'm pretty happy about that. But in order to get there, I am logging everything. I've got a personal trainer that I saw today. I also did jazzercise. I'm 700 calories a day, trying to hit under 40 carbs a day, about 75 to 85 grams of protein, no popcorn, no protein bars, no peanuts or peanut butter. I did a few raw walnuts with some cottage cheese, but boy, let me tell you, I just don't know what more I could do. Being a little over, I think it's like 13 and a half months out from surgery. Um, I'm just not going to let it stop me though. I just definitely want to get to surgeon school, which is 160 and anyway, 25 pounds or so away. Okay, I think maybe 2 pounds a week might be unrealistic. I don't know, but I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. And I will say I saw my oncologist yesterday for a 6-month checkup, and she was so thrilled because she was definitely one encouraging me to get bariatric surgery because cancer loves fat. And she's thrilled for me. And she said, you know what the heck, if you have 25 pounds to go, make it a 2-year plan, a pound a month, which, um, just made it seem a little reasonable. I don't know. I guess I'd like it to go faster than that, but if she thinks that that's okay, it's something for me to just, keep in my thoughts. Um, okay, so because I'm doing such low carbs, I wanted to show my cracker haul and do a taste test, but I don't want to taste them because even though I think I found some really low carb crackers, I'm afraid I don't want to mess up the little bit of, ground I've gained in my weight loss. So I'm going to tell you what I got. Also, maybe horrify you with what I paid for it, but I figure what the heck, I'll share it. And at some point, I'm sure I will eat them. But right now, I'm just not willing to open them up. I'm a finisher. That means anything that's open, if it doesn't get finished in one sitting, it's like two. I'm just terrible. It's like I really shouldn't buy the big bags of anything. So I think that's the technical term, finisher. So I will show you one thing. I saw it on TV today, and I'm like, you know what? I bought these, and I love them. These are called Stone Wave cookers. All right. I'm still figuring out this whole camera angle business. Okay, this is hollow. It's ceramic clay. I'm not sure. It's stoneware. Duh. Um, and it can go in your microwave, and the top has a little hole. Okay. Um, I would say it probably holds about 2 cups, but it's a really nice size. And what I do is I will take an egg, um, you know, stir it up with a fork to break the yolk so it doesn't, do anything weird. You don't have to spray it with anything because it's glazed and nothing really sticks. It's awesome. And then I take an egg and then I throw in some veggies. It's kind of like those little eggy cups that you all make or many of you make. Boy, I'm just not figuring out stage right and left. Anyway, and so I put in an egg, I'll put in some meat, I'll put in whatever. I don't always, you don't have to use it just a microwave. You can just use it because they're a nice handy size with a little handle. They're not too hot. I kind of prefer to not microwave in plastic. I keep hearing you know, bad things about it. And so this is just a little bit better, and it lets the steam get through. And I throw it in the microwave and nuke it for like 2 minutes, and it's a nice kind of like a little round omelet. It's great. It's really nice. Omelet, whatever you want to call it, frittata. Well, frittata would go in the oven. But anyways, you get the idea. I also will, if I'm making soup, I will put in a cup of soup in here, put the lid on, throw it in the microwave. I think they are, they're called like Stonewave. I think if you go on stonewave.com, anyway, Stonewave, I've seen them at grocery outlet. I know you can buy them online. They're probably at Walgreens or any place that sells the as seen on TV type of products. Okay, that's the only thing that's not a food item. I bought this at I did some shopping this week at a pretty fancy pants grocery store that we have in my area called Molly Stone's. It's kind of like Whole Foods, maybe even a little more expensive. But they do have a lot of healthy things. And so I thought I would, you know, wait. You know what? I bought this at Whole Foods. Sorry, this is from Whole Foods. It is called Doc's Amazing Buffalo Style Low Fat Chicken Sausage. There are, well, I ate one today finally. There are normally 5 in a package. Let's see, it says 10 ounces, so each one's 2. That's great. The nutritionals, I'm going to tell you what, this is illegal, or it is not really right. It is very tiny, and I cannot remember the specific font size, but just like with cigarette warnings, manufacturers have a requirement to put the nutritionals in a specific size as a minimum, and this definitely doesn't hit it. I know because my former boyfriend, when he saw it, he was pretty appalled. Okay, but one of these, 70 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 0 carbs, 0, and 11 grams of protein. The only thing I would point out is that each link has 500 milligrams of sodium. I don't have a concern with sodium, but many people do, so I'll point that out. There were 2 other flavors. I don't think they're listed here, but I like spicy stuff, so I'm going with that. Oops, sorry, great. I'm so good at this. Anyway, Doc's Amazing. I did throw it into my Fitness Pal. So I think you guys would have access to it now, right? If somebody bought it. Anyway, I don't remember what I paid. Probably more than I normally do. But, you know, our diets are so limited. And my groceries, I mean, how many groceries am I buying these days? Not much. So I guess I feel like it's okay to spend a little more on the little food that I do eat. Okay, now this I also got at Whole Foods. Hummus. I love hummus, and I know a lot of people here are eating hummus. Whole Foods, I think it's on special this month. Now, Whole Foods does things regionally, so what I can get in mine may not be what's available in yours. This has to do, obviously, with distribution. This is Hope Foods hummus, but look at the flavor. Yummy. Thai coconut curry hummus. So what's funny is I saw it and my eyes just glued on it. I looked at all the various hummuses they had, and some had a kind of high caloric numbers. This one, Jesus, okay, maybe it's not the font, maybe it's me. 45 calories for 2 tablespoons. So, you know, it's pretty close to the lower ones I can get at Trader Joe's, which are 35, but better than some that are like 50, 70, 90 for 2 tablespoons. You know, pretty clean label. Nothing in here that I'm scared to pronounce. Let me see if there's anything in here. No, these are all like really normal items. Lime juice, sea salt, citric, garbanzo bean. You know, it's all the basics. There's nothing. This is what they call a clean label. Anyway, I just love the flavor. And what's funny is after I bought it, as I was leaving the building, I noticed they had somebody with samples, and it was sampling these products. They had a few other flavors. I tried 2 or 3 of them, I guess, and was really happy because the one I liked best was the one I bought. I mean, Thai coconut curry. That's always a good thing in my book. Okay, the other items, okay, hilarious. This is from Molly Stone's. Again, fancy pants. This is called, I was just kind of determined. I'd been talking with Michael about, how hard it was to find crackers or anything that was like, or chips or anything with like less than 16 grams per serving. And given that I'm a finisher, the lower I can find something, the less damage I can do to myself in the event that I do not eat the correct portion. Okay, these are called almond thin crackers. They got a little paleo label. I'd not seen that before. Paleo, kind of interesting. Ingredients: almond flour, organic flax, chili powder, onion powder, sea salt. That's it. Okay, 10 crackers. And I guess I should open it, but I'm not gonna. Sorry, folks. Servings per container, 10 and a half, 130 calories, 11 grams of fat. So it's a high fat thing. Hello, almond thins, right? Sodium 105, carbs 5. 5 carbs for a serving of crackers. 10 crackers. That's not even a carb of cracker. I think that's pretty good. Protein, 6 grams. So, it's a little less. I think 28 grams is an ounce. So it's a little bit less of an ounce. And they said there's 10 servings. Yeah, I'll bet I wouldn't make it 10 servings through this box. So it's not being opened until I hit the 170s. I'm determined. Okay, so anyway, I do want to just point it out. I don't know, maybe Whole Foods carries it. I'm not sure. Again, I bought it in a place called Molly Stone's, but I'm guessing it's at other, natural, organic oriented type grocery stores. I will tell you what I paid for that bad boy. $7.99 for a box of crackers. $7.99. $7.99 without tax. Our tax is 9% here. I don't think we paid. I didn't pay tax on this. Do I have tax? I guess there's no tax on this. Anyway, yeah, $7.99 for a box of freaking crackers that I'm not opening. It's like gold. Yeah, that'll help prevent me from eating too many of them. Trust me. $7.99. That's crazy. Okay. 2 more boxes of crackers in my quest to find a lower carb solution. I mean, look, I do like cucumbers. I like other things. But every so often what I really want is, something like this. So again, haven't opened them. Now this is called, made by Doctor in the Kitchen. They're called Flackers, flaxseed crackers, cinnamon and currants. That sounded kind of fun, right? So it's a little sweet. I like that. A little sweet without being too much. You can see some of the nutritionals right there. 6 grams of fiber, 4 protein. Okay, so 6 crackers in a serving, 120 calories, 7 grams of fat, again, seeds, 12 carbs, 12 grams of carbs. That's not so bad. That's a little better than some. Not as good as the nut thins, but, and 4 grams of protein. I'll hold it up and see if I can get a decent shot. There you go. That's as good as I know how to do. Okay, and that box and this box were each $6.29 for that box, and also this one, which I bought. Same company, Doctor in the Kitchen, Flackers. Now this is sun-ripened tomato and basil. Gluten-free, raw. Were these raw? No, these were, oh yes, these are raw and gluten-free also. This is the cinnamon and currants. God, that still sounds yummy. That's why I shouldn't open it, because it sounds yummy. Yeah, we're staying away from yummy right now. Okay, so on this one, 120 calories. So same as the other, 9 grams of fat. So it's actually higher than the cinnamon raisin one. Carbs, 9. So it's less. These have less carbs, only 9 per serving. And a serving is 6 crackers. Dietary fiber is 6. In the other one, all right, let me do this again. In the other one, the cinnamon currant one, The carbs are 12, but the dietary fiber is 6, so that makes 6 net carbs. It's not so bad for a cracker. So on this one, I'm going to go back to the tomato basil. It's 9 carbs and 6 are dietary fiber, so that's 3 net carbs. Again, not so bad. I don't know where to look. Sorry, I'm doing bad today. 5 grams of protein. So let me just show it to you. And that's for these. Okay, that does it for my cracker haul and the other 2 items. Bye-bye.